Hello and welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial I will be giving you some information about the input parameter in SAP HANA Calculation view, like what are the parameter type and their features. So this is a screen of input parameter, and if you see the definition, like what is the use of the input parameter, that is, input parameters are used to parameterize the view execution, such as to parameterize currency conversion, calculate columns or inner filters, and parameter values may also be included into the client from the report. And here we have to first provide the input parameter name and its level or description. Then you have option of parameter type, and at that I will be telling you now that how many types we have in the standard SAP HANA calculation view. It's a graphical calculation view. Here we can find that there are 5 types of parameter that we can use here. Those are direct, column, derived from table, static list, and derived from procedure or scalar function. Now I will be giving you some small introduction to all these parameter types so that you can utilize in your calculation view. So first of all, about the direct. So in the direct, meaning that you have these 3 semantic types, and those are currency, unit of measure, and date. So you have to choose one of those semantic type, and for those available input parameter name. Suppose my name is order date. So then you have to choose the semantic type as date so that this can be activated. And here also you have this option called default value, and here you can put your expression or any constant that you want to make it to be used for this input parameter. And next we have this column meaning that suppose you want to create input parameter from the column of your calculation view, so you can utilize that column. Next we have the derived from table, meaning that just see this screen, yeah, this screen from the derived from table, and here you can put any table name from your system. That can be any ADSO or any kind of table that you have created in your system, and the returned column, so that you have to now choose the column that the table you have selected, and the column you have to also select from the table, so that you have to put here, and so that the input parameter can be created. And here this value multiple entries or is mandatory, those are invalid. But whereas for in the case of direct value, these two fields are available. You can do the check mark as you want. And now we will discuss about the static list. So here also it gives you some more features, like you can add the static some data like list values. Like here you can click on add button, and you can put multiple values for this order date, and you can save it here. And the last one is the derived from procedure or scalar function. So here you have to provide the procedure that you have created or scalar function that you have created, and you have to choose the field name from there, and this procedure should provide a particular field, and that field should replicate this order date. So again, here also you cannot have the option of multiple entries or stat is mandatory. So these options are only available with multiple entries or is mandatory, and also it will be available with direct parameter type direct, and also it will be available with column, parameter type column. So that's all about this tutorial. I hope you have understood, and if you have really liked this tutorial, please like and share, and also please watch the below tutorials. I have given the links in the below description. Thank you for watching.